Okay, so I've created a new deck, and to practice, I'm going to go into battle against someone I've already fought for ostensibly more cards, and I'm gonna see how this deck goes. That is the Beastie deck. This is my like territorial screwy. I'm name's a work in progress deck. We've got Marta, or the Dragoon rather, who we got from Marta in the game. Fortified position. When this card is used to flank, all squares that become yours as a result are strengthened. So that is sort of another version of Horton. Horton, of course, is going to be coming with me here. Gladys, No Man's Land. So the instant my opponent has 5 squares to their name, I'm going to play this one. Of course, neutralizing 2 of my own isn't great either, but I think that'll give me a +3 advantage, as long as the opponent has 5 or more squares like that they can play. So I think that should be a net benefit. Chaos is just a decently strong card that's going to take up 4 squares, and Rock Tortoise is a decently strong card that's going to take up 2 squares. And I should be safe-ish from a stay hand there, since neither of those, the Rock Tortoise nor the Chaos, are very similar at all. So am I going first? I'm going first. I'm just gonna lead with a creature card here. Okay? And you are going to do that. Okay. Any card that occupies 2 squares in addition to its base square, that is going to account for some of mine. All squares that become yours as a result are strengthened. It's not going to be too good. I can use that here. That's not going to be too good either. I would actually... That would remove both of your cards, but, like... I mean, I guess? What's the effect of the painter? The Pictomancer? Yes. Let's neutralize those 2 squares. And that's gonna, of course, remove a couple of mine. Oh, no, wait. Did that do the opposite of what I wanted? That removed 4 of mine. Did it? I think... No, that removed 3 of mine. Alright, whatever, Lonsdale. Let's see. Squares to the left, right, and above its base square become mine. Unfortunately, that's not going to be super helpful here because I'm in a corner. So instead, let me go like there. This new deck isn't exactly working out for me. The territory screwy deck, whatever I decided to dub it. I can put Horton here. That will convert 3, give me 2. Okay. And I suppose... Alright. I suppose I can use this here. That will cause a neutralization. Give me 2, and I think it'll also, like, convert a couple, right? No? That's not how that works, because it said the left, right, and some directions. Anyway, it's 11 to 8. I'm probably gonna win this. This is going to give me 3 convert 2. If I were to go here, that wouldn't be as good. Okay, I'm gonna go here. So, I occupy most of the board. There's not a lot of space for you to cause me trouble there. I did win that one, although I don't really feel like that was because my deck strategy was super good. I'm gonna work on that. I'll fight you again, and if I feel like I have a better hang of these cards, of these screwing with your territory cards, I will I'll say, okay, this isn't a stupid idea. Otherwise, I may go back to the drawing board. Alright, you know what? Left, right, and above the base square. That should definitely be... There should definitely be 3 of those. This is going to cause... Oh no, that's not a neutralization. That's a conversion, which is a different thing entirely. You are weakened by Lonsdale. Okay, that wasn't bad. I did get to actually use the, oh god, what was it? The fun one in that one. And I did get I did get 25 points from that. Still not enough. I am 1 point short of getting Elvis. Of getting the Pictomancer. Okay, you know what? Let me, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this the third time. This is gonna get rid of... You have 5 cards on the field. This is gonna get rid of all of them, right? Hell yeah! Alright, we've got a very empty-looking board right now. Alright, down to the wire. 6-5. Don't do anything unusually, like, aggravating, please. And I think I should be able to win this. Give me 2, convert 3. Alright, that's going to be... Put it in the books. I've got 11 points to 5. Not gonna get too many points from this one, but it should be enough to grab the, Pictomancer card. Okay, I am going to do that, and let us quit out of here. Alright. Did I grab your Pictomancer card? Did I, like, do that right? I think I accidentally canceled that. I'm gonna have to fight you again, aren't I? Okay, this is a bit of a blowout. 15-2. Ooh. Alright, big last turn, but unfortunately not enough. I still won that one. Another 18 points, and I'm actually going to correctly grab that card this time. Awkward. I feel like this should be a good deck. I feel like I have not gotten the full potential out of it. Let's see, are there any S-rank people who I can now fight in town? Is that a wise thing for me to do? Like, maybe should I shore up my skills a little bit more before going up against S-rank people? There's nobody in there. Let's see, there was nobody in here, right? Oh, there is someone in here. Okay, in the inn. Hello. What is your rank? You're a B rank? Alright, we're gonna be playing wraparound rules. I'm gonna narrate this one because we haven't seen you yet, but I'm also going to, try again with my screwing with territory deck. Actually, since I'm going first again, and this is a much more reactive deck, the Beastmaster one is more active. I'm gonna go with the Beastmaster deck this time. No Horton, unfortunately. I have no Horton in this one, but let's just... yes, wraparound rules are cool. Let's just put out this one. No Horton in this deck, so I don't get that strategy because he's in the other one, and I couldn't be bothered to change it out before I got into this fight. But you're gonna co-op the next move, which is fine because I'm just gonna... You can co-op that for all I care, but I think I'm gonna actually neutralize you first. Anyway. Let's see... Okay, Orpheus. Ill-breeding, is that canceling the effect of the Beastmaster? Yes, okay, so that's effectively canceling the Beastmaster. I'm going to get Orpheus off the field. I'm gonna do... this. Is any one better than the other? I don't think so. I'll do it like this. Okay. So my beasties have their buff back, which is nice. And you are going to strengthen all plant, aquatic, and character cards, which has no effect for me. That is a permanent effect, so there's not really a whole lot that I can do there. Alright, wraparound rules make this one nice for me because I can convert that and I can have all 11 squares that are currently occupied counting towards my score. You are, wow. Converted 5 there. Converted 3, gain 2. Let's see. I know that I'm kind of sort of making up my own language for describing the state of the game, score-wise and whatnot. Let's see, this... I like this. Okay. That was a good one. No advantage from the Beastmaster, unfortunately, but... if I go here... That wouldn't be bad. If I go here... That wouldn't really do anything for me. I'm gonna go here. Yeah. Alright, so unless you can... And I don't think you can really do anything dramatic except... Alright, I was gonna say go in the second square to the right from the bottom right corner. That one might have caused me a bit of trouble, but I won that one fairly handily. 28 points thanks to the buff from the wraparound moves. I am going to select these two. That's gonna empty your pocket. Okay. Good game. Alright, the opponent's going first in this time, so for this one I will use the Territory Steely deck. And let's see if this goes any better for me, because, again, this is reactive rather than proactive. Not helping. Ooh, you are winning 8-5. This sounds like a good time and place to do... I'm gonna do this. Alright, so that's going to remove... That's gonna remove 4 of your cards. Is that a typo? That definitely... Or did that just... Ooh, that one sucks. Did that just, Did that affect cards that were there, like, before the conversion happened? So... I don't know. I may be playing that one slightly wrong. Okay, so this is actually looking really bad. Unless you do something which just so happens to, like... Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to do anything with Horton this time because he's weakened. Alright, don't use this deck again. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Let's just go here. Alright, good game, sir. That wasn't the worst loss I've ever had, but all the same, I need to worry about losing something good because everything in this deck is kind of good. Barely, okay. Losing the Rock Tortoise wouldn't have been bad, but I'm gonna rematch this again with the Beastie deck. Losing the Rock Tortoise wouldn't have been bad, but still, I would have had to have gone and gotten it again, which would have been just annoying. Okay, this is so far going much better. Arcanist, Cleanse, neutralizes your opponent's poison squares. Thank you, by the way. Cures and strengthens all of your poison squares. Not... Oh, it neutralizes your poison squares. So that was like, okay, I was gonna say, you're gonna cure my poison square because that would be a little, Anyway. So, I think I'm gonna win this one. Ow. It is 7-5. You have 1 card left to play. I don't think there's anything super scary that you can do. That's... Yeah, okay. Cleanse. Whatever. A little late for that. 15-8. I won that one, fortunately. And I'm gonna get 30 points from it. And I've apparently gotten all your cards already. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, there's more. Okay, I can hit L and R to scroll through. Okay. Wow, you have a lot of cards. 2 pages worth instead of 1. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna have to go back and look at some other people I've fought and see if there's any... Alright. Yes, I'll be leaving without taking any. 17-0. 19-0. 20-1. And the final score is 19-4. Okay, that's a bit of a lopsided game. 38 points for me. Thank you very much. I've got 96 in total. There is an Asmodeus and a Bastion. I think I can afford them both. What does Asmodeus do? Weakening actually strengthens this card. Okay, that's cool. Is the opposite true also? I've also got... There's a couple of people who have a Shield Master card who I can fight for the Shield Master card, but... Let's claim these two. Okay. Boy, 20-1 at one point that was. You know what? Alright, I won't fight you again. That one other kid in town who has a fight for me. And also, by the way, I don't think, is there anyone else in town who has an S rank battle that I can do? Or do I have to go somewhere else for that? But the one other guy up here, let me just see real quick if you've got any other cards for me that I missed. I know I'm obsessing over this. Currently defeating the king 19-3. I do see that he does have some cards left that I can pilfer from him. Those are fortified. That's a little bit annoying. There's not a lot I can do on this last turn. I can like move either here or here. I guess I'll move here. Actually, you know what? I should have gotten in the corner because then if he takes the last square, he can convert those two. Yeah, whatever. All right, gambler. That's interesting. I think that was actually a net like gain on my part. Anyway, I got 34 points from that. I am going to... The only one I can actually afford is this one, Devil Snare. The Gintio is still left to unlock. Alright, I'll grab this one, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna stop recording for today, though, because I've been at this for almost 4 hours. Hopefully it will not be long before I either finish off or get bored of the B&D side stuff. Why is this so satisfying? Okay, by the time I finish recording today, by the time I put down the recording today, I would like to be done with B&D. I like the game, but I don't want to spend too much more time doing that. I am what was I doing the last time? I'm pretty sure I was playing B&D the last time. But I'm looking for opponents. Where's some opponents? I'm looking for S rank opponents now? What are you, miss? Anyway, I realized that King Arthur, or whatever his face is called, King Vernon, he still has a card which I have yet to claim, Vigintio. I will take that. I know that there is some, I only relatively recently discovered that some opponents have more than one dex of cards that I can claim. And I suppose while I am in town, I may as well check to see if there's a King Vernon or a Knight of the Realm or something who has any more cards which I have yet to claim. I see I can change the rules against you, so I have taken all of your lunch money already. And the same for you. Oh, that's interesting. So that's a card that only works if you're playing first. And its effect is that it returns to the card to your hand. And I don't know if I saw this earlier when I was playing earlier, but I think I only just now realized what that does. That effectively means that the reason that it only works if you're going first in battle is because when it's returned to your hand, that effectively means that you're going to get first and last lick. So you get one more turn than your opponent, hence the default. That's interesting. Okay, I will, I'm still playing with my Beastmaster deck. I'm going to try and make use of this. I like my Beastmaster deck. Yo! Annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more points before I can grab this one. 120 points and also 44 for the Scorched Earth Spirit Master. I'm gonna go fight some other people. Once I have enough points to come back for this one, I think I will have some fun with building a deck that I only really use if I'm going first. That sounds like a good card, because that means you effectively in those cases get a free turn on a card that has a decent ability to claim territory with the three blocks there. Okay, this guy's an A rank. I apparently have not fought him before. This is a new opponent in Wiswald. Alright, let the battle commence. I should be able to defeat an A rank. I've been pretty consistently doing that as of recently. Am I going first or second? I don't know. I will be using my Beastmaster deck. This is definitely. I've tried to build strategy around some other concepts, but this is definitely my favorite deck I'm going first, it seems. This is definitely my favorite one to use. I don't know if it's like mathematically the best, but it's definitely the one that I've had the most fun playing with. Okay. So, you did not actually put anything down. I'd like to build some area around that Beastmaster tile just to make it harder to nullify. Do I have any good way of I can neutralize a couple of your squares. I can neutralize this square, I can neutralize Foley like this. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, just to get that off the board. Reclaiming it would obviously be the better play points-wise, but Pictomancer, stay hand. Okay, so is that 2 and only 2? So that's 2 and only 2, which doesn't really affect me because all my other cards affect 3 squares. Although, if the Beastmaster was not on the field, I would be in trouble. Because then I wouldn't get the bonus square, and that stay hand effect would apply to everything that I have, and that would be a problem. Interesting. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna reclaim that one. It is 13 to 1 now, unless you've got some really nasty stay hand effect, which really screws me over. I don't think you will be coming back from this. Unfortunately, it's gonna be hard to reclaim because it's on the end. But that doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. Alright. You plopped down some things there. I can go here. That'll give me 2 and convert 2, and that's gonna be pretty much game. Ooh, 12 to 9. You actually mounted a decent comeback there. I did not win by as much as I really wanted to. I feel like I should have done better in that one. So you've got a couple things I can grab. Skeleton, it's not a great card, but just so that I don't have to come back for it, I can grab both of these. Aquatic Tortoise, that's not bad. That might be worth using. Just for the sake of me not having a hand full of beasts, the Aquatic Tortoise might be worth adding to my deck. Both of these guys, the Golden Bear and the Grizzly, both of these guys have, when the Beastmaster's in effect, they have a Tetris L block shaped area of territory claiming. So I think I will, even though the Grizzly will not, I mean the Aquatic Tortoise thing, Adamant Tortoise will not get a buff from the Beastmaster, I don't think. Yeah, that's just Beast and Insect. I will grab it just for insurance against someone clearing the effect of the Beastmaster off the field, just so that I have a card that isn't really affected by that. So, oh, actually, you know what? That's also a Tetris L block shape. So there's, all right. Anyway, the important part is that I don't lose a square on that thing if the Beastmaster is not able to move. I'm gonna rematch you a couple times because I do want some more cards to have. So, strengthens all job cards regardless of affiliation. Thanks, I guess. Alright, are you ready to clear the board of all red squares? 17-0. Alright, I guess someone put on first past the post rules. Not bad at all, thank you very much. Alright, not quite as dominant as the last time. You, sir, I must say... Oh, you're an S-rank guy? I thought you were an A-rank. Did I read that wrong? Oh, that's my rank. Never mind. You're an A-rank. Okay, I'm blind. I must commend you on your ability to set up, like, claims. This is gonna be your last card that I can take. I must commend you on your ability to, like, set up territory gains, because I was beating you, like, 17 to 1 early in the game, and then you did manage to come back. Reasonably well. The final score was what, 13 to 10? And you did that mostly by like grabbing these large swaths of territory on your last couple turns. And that was I wish I could set up like that. That's not something that I'm very good at. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna look for more opponents. And I'm going to try and win some more cards, because that's apparently my mission now. Except for the Pokeathlon and Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I don't think I've ever been this engrossed in a minigame, in a video game as this. Which is, oh, you're an S rank. You're an adventurous boy S rank down here in the underwear. I'm going to hold off on that for just a minute. I'm going to see if there's anyone else who is willing to play Pokemon with me down here, and I will clear out their hands first. And then, it seems like you're the only other one. I've defeated you twice. Okay, so I've claimed all your cards. I guess I'll fight the S rank now. Alright. Sir! Alright, I've been teaching Galahad how to play. B&D is way more fun when you win against grown-ups, hee. Okay. Good to know. See, I'm gonna wanna play this carefully. You are an S rank. You probably are not that bad at this game, and I'd like to not lose cards. So, you are gonna go first. That's fine by me. I'm gonna get to react to this, rather than okay, so that's what's his face. I'm gonna oh yes, okay, wrap around. I'm gonna get to react to what you're doing rather than having you go on the counter attack, which I don't know if it's more likely to work out when that happens, but it does make me feel better. So you've got 2 job cards on the field right now. I'm gonna try and neutralize both of them. Do not think I want that. Yeah. Alright, so you guys can go home. That was a significant territory grab. Alright. I am not going to be able to... if I go here, I can grab 2. Plus 4 to me, plus 2 to me, minus 2 to you, which would be reasonably a good play. So I'm now up 9-4. Alright, that's a... Let's see, can I put a card in the corner here? That will give me 1, give me 2, take away 2 from you. I don't know if that would be best. Maybe instead if I... this would actually be even worse. Alright, let me not focus on that corner right now. If I go here... Problem is, and this might work, the problem is, if I go here, I do open myself up for you like lining up a couple of my cards and converting them, which I don't really want, so I think I'll go here instead. This will give me 3, this will give me 2, and this will take away 2 from you, so that will put me up at 13-6. Oh no, okay, there was another row there that I did not see. I've got the periphery of the board. That definitely is going to help me out. I can go here. That should work out pretty well in my favor, I think. And assuming you don't just plug those 3 holes, which you did not, there goes the Beastmaster, I am not super concerned by that anymore. Because I can go here, that will give me 1, that will... What if I go here instead? I think this would... No, since the name of the game when it comes to your final point gain is how many points you have, regardless of how many points your opponents have. That would probably be the best play for me. Okay. Opponent's rank S. I got 73 points from that. 79 total. I can grab a Phantom. I think I can grab all of these. No, I cannot grab all of these, but I can almost grab all of them. What does the Undermine do? All job cards and character cards are weakened regardless of affiliation. Okay, yes, that... I could see uses for that. Although not if I've got any other job cards in my hand. But I could see uses for that. What about these other things? This is a Rafflesia plant, and this is a Genbu aquatic. Okay, I might put that in place of my adamantine tortoise. Just because it's... it claims more squares. So let me replace you with, where was it? This thing. Oh no, it claims the same number of squares, but it isn't a Tetris L block, and I do want to have something. I don't want to have two cards that are the same shape, because that would allow me to cover a wider range of situations. So I'm gonna rematch you, try and grab that last Phantom card, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, I don't want to make it sound like this is a surefire victory, although right now I think it probably pretty much is. Thanks to the fact that you don't have any actual cards left. But this is, let's see, what would be the... If I'm gonna try to maximize my score, I think the best I can do is gain another 2 points, either by, filling in 2 squares that aren't taken, or by filling in 1 and converting 1. Anyway, 59 points there, and that should be enough for me to grab the Phantom card. You don't have... Oh, you do have Hellblade, okay. Which is another stay hand effect. What does the Hellblade do? No character cards can be placed regardless of affiliation. That's alright. Interesting. Sure, I guess. I will fight you once more. Hopefully that'll be enough for me to have enough points to grab the last one. Well, thanks for that. That allows my Genbu Tortoise to have 5 squares instead of however many I was gonna have before. Thanks for that. Really helped me out, protecting that Beastmaster a little bit. I just set myself up for a big claim against me, didn't I? Actually, not what I had in mind, but yeah, I totally just set myself up for that. Let's take that back, shall we? Thank you. Ah, boy, that hurts. Holy cow. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. No TY. If I go... Alright. Please don't take anything good off me. Or at least if you spin the wheel, if you spin the wheel, at least like land on a space that won't end in me forfeiting something. Excellent. Okay. Wow. It's pretty safe to say that the middle of the board is the most dangerous place to be. I believe I was debating myself, both internally and externally about that earlier in the game, but it's probably pretty safe to say that the middle of the board is the most dangerous place to be, because that does leave you rather open to attack as far as enemy claims go. Alright, this fight could still go either way fairly easily. I prefer it if you don't do that, but you don't have any cards left, and I think this is game. Let's go here. Alright. 15-5, so that's the opposite score of that last one. Alright. I'm going to get 52 points from that. That's going to be enough for me to take the Phantom, and there's nothing else. Oh, there's also the Orc Lord. Loses extra squares when weakened. Okay, so that's one of those. Do I want to do this again? Like, the reason that I said I would go back to Savalon is because the other guy had a couple of really expensive cards that I didn't feel like grinding for, but here I am. I'm gonna rematch you. I do get more points for winning against S-rank opponents than B-rank opponents, or whatever the last guy was, though, so... there is that. Not looking super good, like, at all, particularly after you did that, but I do have the ability at the end of the game to claim the middle of the board. And... let's see if there's anything that I can really do to make it count. This will +1, +2... -2 on you. That'll close the gap by 5. This will give me 3, convert 2. So give me 5, lose you 2. Would that be enough? No. 9 to 11, okay. Once again, we're spinning the wheel. And, okay, I just barely made that one. Alright, let me not lose the middle. Let me not lose the middle of the board this time.